And the switch hitter's got his first major league hit to right field. He's headed for second base, but he falls down, and he'll have to hold it first with a single. And now Lindor's pointing at Miguel Cabrera, saying that there was interference by Cabrera that caused him to fall down. And Cabrera saying no.
Well, I'll tell you what, he sat back on a pitch to his liking, and he drilled it down the right field line. I think he was just so excited he wanted to get to second base that those feet were moving too fast. He gets a nice fastball down in the zone, and he was thinking double all the way. Watch him round first and stumbles after he gets over there. Hits first and sort of tripped over first.
Come back.
Look at Cabrera telling him to calm down. Well, congratulations, gets his first hit.
20-year-old playing at third base in this game. Launches it in the air towards the gap. Machado's on the board. That'll take a hop, go all the way to the wall. His first major league hit may be a triple. It is. He's in at third.
Wow, nice little adjustment. Curveball after curveball. That's what he got the first time. Bounced to short. This time, there it is, that first major league hit. How many times did he hit triples? Moustakas, again, a high school player, very much like Manning, former #1 draft choice, congratulates him.
So I was going to say, it's hanging. He's not throwing much BP.
Left field and deep. Donaldson, has he done it? He has. Josh Donaldson's first hit is a long one. 3-0 Athletics. Get the baseball.
Yeah, Steve Vucinich, Brian Davis will make sure of that. So Josh Donaldson, we said when he swings hard, he makes contact, and how about that? Fans throw it back and got it back, and that is the first major league hit, first major league home run. A little bit of silent treatment for Josh Donaldson, but that's all right. He'll take it. Awesome. They gave him the silent treatment, which a lot of times you'll see that in a first major league hit or home run. In this case, it was a both for Donaldson.
High drive. Right center field. Out of here. And the kid hits a grand slam, and the Giants take the lead. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. And what you're hearing is the roar that is coming out of Pleasanton, California.
Holy smokes.
His first big league hit is a grand slam.
And it was not a cheapie.
I don't believe it.
And
look at Burrell.
Pat Burrell.
And the pitcher not made the play. Hit to center. Baldelli going back. Still going back. Oh! Out of here. Welcome to the big leagues. 2-run walk-off homer for Cabrera. You can smile. That's okay. Just go to the deepest part of the park. Straightaway center field. The eyes and a game winner. Fastball, middle of the plate. Solid swings. We talked about the fact that he's had good swings all night, but had yet to get a hit. So he took care of all the firsts. Home run, extra base hit. He probably won't even remember rounding the bases. Yeah.
Thunder in the lumber. And a line drive is into center field. The first hit for Freddie Freeman.
So congratulations to him. Let's see if it leads to a go-ahead run. Big thrill right there. Thrilled to get here, thrilled to put on the big league uniform.
The Cincinnati Reds in Cincinnati.
Jones hits one to center field and deep. Going back, Kiermaier, turning, looking, see ya! A monster home run! Back-to-back home runs by the Baby Bombers in their first big league at-bats. Can you believe it?
It's funny, Michael, you said, well, Judge has to do the same thing, and it's not that easy to walk up back-to-back. I mean, how many times has that ever happened in the history of baseball? 2 first at-bats, back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Center field used to be no chance in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, there were a lot of right turns where you hit them good, right back to the dugout. Death Valley.
That is just wow.
And Sterling Hitchcock. Here's the kid, Derek Jeter, hunting for his first major league hit. And sends a base hit into left, and now put that ball back in the Yankee dugout. Derek Jeter, after going 0 for 6, finally has his first major league hit. Right by Mike Blowers. Throwing the ball over to the Yankee dugout. I'm sure that'll be the first of a lot of hits for that brilliant young infielder, Derek Jeter.
And something to add to the trophy case.
Now we'll get a chance to see 20-year-old Mike Stanton for the first time as he will step to the plate, making his major league debut. And this is what he was doing earlier today, taking batting practice and getting himself ready for BP.
Yeah, he had that early BP and then the regular BP, and man, he hit some bombs. And he kind of looks athletic.
His family is in town to see him make his major league debut. Said he never played travel, AAU, anything, just because he was a 3-sport athlete. And he chops one over the head of Kyle Kendrick. This will be a tough play. Chase hesitated because he thought Valdez was going to take it. And that'll probably be the first major league hit for Mike Stanton. And it's going to be an infield single.
Yeah, they'll throw that ball out. They're waiting to see the scoring decision right now. And now they're going to call time and get the ball. They were waiting to make sure they didn't score that an error on anybody, which of course it wasn't going to be. So the guy can hit 500, 450-foot home runs, hits a dribbler for his first major league hit. And as you said, Tom, there's confusion up the middle there on who's going to take this, or they may have had a play. Chase Utley thought that, as you said, Valdez was going to cross over in front, and there's the cheers going up for him from the family and also some Phillies fans.
In his last start against the Marlins, went 7 2/3. 1-2, and McCutchen hits one up the middle and has a base hit in his first big league at bat. So McCutchen, who was drafted #1 by the Pirates in 2005, just a couple of spots behind Mike Pelfrey, gets his first hit off a member of his draft class. Tony Beasley with the bobble, but they will make sure to keep the ball and clean it up for McCutchen.
Well, I've seen some pictures of this man swinging, and he's a level swinger. You can see that level swing right there on a belt-high sinker in on his hands, and that's impressive. That's a good start.